What's up, everybody? Of course, it's Coach B. So we got some simple stuff that we're going to do today that we need to go over. The first thing is you need to create an email signature in Google Classroom some time ago. If you go to your Google Classroom, you'll see that you were instructed a while ago to make sure that you added a signature to your emails. We're going to start doing some emails and some pen pal type stuff in the coming days. But before we do that, everyone needs a signature so that whoever you're writing to knows who you are, what you do, where you're from, and things like that. So before we go any further in Classroom, I'm going to show you how to do a signature. So in your email, yours looks exactly how mine is. Of course, mine has emails from that pertain to me. Yours will have emails that pertain to you. More than likely, it's going to be all from Google Classroom. So you would go over here to this area here, right over here, and you would click where it says Settings. Click it. Then you want to go to Settings again. It's going to shift your page to a General page. You have several tabs: General, Labels, Inbox. You want to stay with the first one. Scroll down, and this is where your signature goes. You would click here. Your signature is going to be generic. You would have to go in and add it. But for you guys, you want to add your name. Now you're going to pretend all this is not here. In fact, I'll just go ahead and take it all away. So if I was a student, I would say James Berry, student, or you know what, I would say James Berry, 12th grade. You guys are in my social science / college preparations class. Coach B, first period. After you do that, you would also add, y'all hear Miss Hollinsworth coming in to interrupt my video. You would also add, normally you would put the school here. For us, you're going to put Dunn Police Athletic and Activities League, and period. And of course, Coach B spelled activities wrong. When you put your grade level, let's go ahead and add students. So it'll say your name, like me, James Berry, 12th grade student, the subject in which the class is, your teacher, and period, and then the campus name. So that's what you would put there, and that will be your signature. When you finish, you go down here and you hit Save Changes. Now I'm going to hit Cancel, so I do not want my signature to say student, but that's how you do that. Moving on to Google Classroom, you guys want to make sure to reiterate some stuff. On July 16th, I said after you complete your assignments, you want to go back and look for anything that is listed as missing. It says late, but it would say missing if you haven't turned it in yet. So thank you, Ms. Hollinsworth. So you want to make sure you scroll all the way down like I'm doing here. And if it says that it's missing, if it is missing, yours won't look like mine. Of course, this is the teacher edition, but yours would say missing somewhere right up in here. If it's missing, you want to complete that assignment. I don't care how far back you have to go. You want to make sure you catch up everything so you don't have to worry about it later on. So yeah, anything that's listed as missing, you want to finish that. Once you find it, you need to complete it and submit it. When you guys go and you complete your assignment, you want to make sure that you are clicking done, because let's look at outlines, for instance. Hopefully it won't show your grades. When I go in, it shows everybody's stuff, and sometimes there will be people who have done assignments, but because they haven't clicked done, it doesn't pop up in this area for me. Once you click done on your end, it'll highlight it, so when I log in, all of your stuff pops up. So it is really important that y'all are clicking done after you finish each assignment. After you complete your email, you want to compose, going back to your inbox, which is here. you're going to write an email to me, which is jberry at j.berry@dunpal.org. Your subject will be first email, and in your body, you're generally going to talk about what you would like to say to a pen pal. So you would say, Coach B, if I had a pen pal, I would ... In this area here, you would continue, and I need at least 4 to 6 sentences. Okay. This is just basically going to talk about what you would say to your pen pal if you had a pen pal, what you would do, how often you would write them, what you guys would talk about, stuff like that. We're going to start something like this maybe the latter part of this month, maybe next week or week after next. I think it's a great idea, something that we need to do. But for now, we're just going to start off just getting our emails, becoming more familiar with it and getting in the habit of emailing back and forth. In your emails, you might see something that says comment from Google Classroom. That means that Coach B has commented on your work. I encourage you to go back and read those comments because sometimes the corrections that are needed are in those comments, excuse me, or there's additional information that you may have missed that you need to incorporate in those in your work that you can find in your comments as well. All right, so that's your assignment today. You're going to knock that out really quickly. Once that is done, you're going to shoot me an email so that I can see that your signature is done. And in that email, you'll also tell me about your pen pal stuff as well. If you want to do your pen pal information in the form of a Google document, you can do that. Just make sure that you attach the document as well. The way you do that is you'll go down here to insert Google Drive files. And if you go to recent files, it'll pull up anything recent that you have done. And you click the file, like in this instance, I'll say the periodic table since we're working on that. You click insert right here in the bottom left-hand corner, and it'll automatically add it to your email. Okay, so that's how that is done. If you have any questions, either raise your hand, shoot me an email, or if you go over here, you can IM me. You can send me an instant message. You just type in James or maybe even Barry, and I'll pop up. That's my church email. But for you guys, my teacher email will pop up, and you can instant message me there, and I'll answer any questions you may have. All right, let's get started.